All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. I hope I'm streaming okay this time. Wait, I lost the stream signal. Well, I've got one laptop showing I'm streaming, and the other one not so much. I'm going to assume that I am. Let's see. Yep, I'm streaming. I'm looking at I got two laptops I monitor with. Yeah, I'm having another. I'll have to call them tomorrow and just see what the matter is. This has happened a lot lately. All right, we have the Steelers and the Falcons. It'll be the third game of our triple header here today, as we are streaming now for sure. The Steelers and the Falcons are both 0-2 coming in. They both are looking for their first win of the season. All right, Jax is taking Pittsburgh in this one. We'll find out who CJ and Evil Dead will take in just a second, as they'll give us their picks. Yeah, Jax has got the Steelers in this one. And I'm just waiting for the other laptop to lock in. Okay, we're good. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Atlanta, Georgia for this one. Steelers-Falcons here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the Steelers and the Falcons. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Jax has got the Steelers in this one. We'll find out who Evil Dead will take and CJ will take. Both teams are 0-2, looking for their first win of the season. I think you're right, Jax. Evil Dead is taking Pittsburgh. All right, so you both have the Steelers. Pittsburgh will get the opening kickoff. We're underway. From the 5-yard line on the return, and then finally goes down at the 24-yard line. Evil Dead is now 24-18, yes. And Jax is now even at 10-10. Starting quarterback, Tony McAvenue, the fourth-year quarterback out of Washington State. You're very welcome. I'm curious to see how Pittsburgh fares. They got killed by the 49ers the other day. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. McAvenue under center. McAvenue hands off to Mike Marshall, and Marshall out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Just underway. This is the Falcons' home opener. The Falcons' first 2 games were on the road. They got killed by the 49ers, and they got killed by the Rams in their 2 games out in California. And they're finally at home here in week 3. McAvenue throws outside. Caught by Kenneth Berry, the tight end, out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards to bring up 3rd and 4. Our third and final game of the triple header here tonight. On 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. McAvenue throws deep downfield, and he overthrows the receiver. Eddie Terrell had a step. Incomplete. The Steelers go 3 and out on their opening drive of the ballgame. And Luke Washburn will come in to punt, the rookie out of Louisiana Monroe. Washburn gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded and fair caught at the 28-yard line for Atlanta. Making the fair catch, Terry McCaffrey. There you go. In his 3rd year out of Marshall. Starting quarterback, Thomas Green, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Notre Dame for the Falcons. Both teams are 0-2. One of these two teams is going to be 0-3 when the day is over. 4 wide. Green in the gun. Green on 1st and 10. Throws and bounces it downfield. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Got Atlanta in those Dirty Bird uniforms from the late 80s, early 90s. I love those uniforms. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green throws and dumps it. Oh, Laurel Charles couldn't catch it. He dropped it, the rookie out of Michigan. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. 6:59 left in the first quarter. The Steelers went 3 and out. This is the Falcons' opening drive. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Green draws back. Green in trouble. Rolls out. And Green's going to take off. Thomas Green with a first down and more. Green all the way down to the 42-yard line. 30 yards for Thomas Green, the third-year quarterback out of Notre Dame. First down Atlanta. He just took off and ran. They left the left side open. He just took off. 6:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Falcons on the move in Steeler territory. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green rolls out. And Green's going to get sacked. A loss of 11 back to the 47-yard line. Jamarcus Valentine, the rookie out of UNLV, on the tackle. And that'll bring up 2nd and 24 for the Falcons. Pittsburgh lost to the Browns in week 1 and then lost to the 49ers last week. The Falcons lost to the 49ers and then lost to the Rams. Both are 0-2. 2nd and 21. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back. Green looking in trouble and he kind of shot putted that one down to the incomplete. He shoved that forward with 2 hands. Did you see that? Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 21. Back at the 47-yard line. The Steelers went 3 and out. The Falcons are trying to follow suit, I guess. 5 wide. Green in the shotgun. 3rd and 21. Green back. Green looking. Green steps up. And Green throws and overthrows an open receiver downfield. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 20. He was looking for Terry Nelson, the tight end. Green just too much strength on that pass. Overthrew him. And now Adrian Murphy back to punt as the Falcons also go 3 and out. So both teams go 3 and out on their opening drive. Murphy gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 13-yard line. And that's where Pittsburgh will take over, 1st and 10. 5:45 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Steelers come out. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue to Mike Marshall. And Marshall out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 6. Marshall in his 5th year out of California, Berkeley. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the 19-yard line. 5:25 and counting. 3 receivers to the far side. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking, throws, and bounces off a Steeler. Ron Shanklin didn't turn around. It bounced off of him. But lucky that wasn't picked off. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4 for the Steelers at their own 19-yard line. Both teams are off to great starts here offensively. 4 wide for Pittsburgh on 3rd and 4. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue looking. McAvenue throws near side. Is picked off by the Falcons. That's going to be a pick 6 by number 96. Troy Carson, the 4th-year linebacker out of North Carolina State, picks it off at the 18-yard line. An 18-yard pick 6 by Troy Carson. And the Falcons defense strikes and gets them on the board with an 18-yard interception return for touchdown. And now Jamie Marsh for the extra point. Snap kick is up, and it's good. And the Falcons lead it 7-0. 5:11 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcon defense gets a pick 6. And Atlanta leads it 7-0. And now the kickoff by Murphy from the 3-yard line. That's Brian Talbert on the return, and Talbert out to the 28-yard line in his 3rd year out of Kentucky. So the Falcons take a 7-0 lead on the pick 6. And now the Steelers come out for the 3rd time, 1st and 10, at their own 28-yard line. The Steelers went 3 and out and then threw a pick 6 on their first 2 drives. They hand off to Marshall across the 30, and Mike Marshall out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 4. John Baltimore on the tackle, the safety, in his 4th year out of Montana. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line. Steelers come out 4 wide. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue to Marshall, and Marshall out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. .425 and counting here in the first quarter. Falcons up 7-0. Steelers come out 4 wide. McAvenue under center. McAvenue to Marshall, and Mike Marshall out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Steeler first down. Marshall got shaken up on the play. He limps to the sideline. Maybe a high ankle sprain, the way he's holding it. Cody Rushing will come on. He's the backup. The 6th year back out of Hawaii, number 22. We lost CJ. He did 1 game. We didn't see him during the Giants game or this one. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. McAvenue on 1st and 10 in the shotgun. McAvenue back, throws, and caught by Ron Shanklin out to the 50-yard line. Boy, he got a good spot if they mark it at the 50. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. It looked like he was down at the 48. It's at the 49. They're calling it the 50. 2nd and 3 in the I formation. McAvenue hands off, and that's not Rushing. That's Matt Blyer, the 4th year back out of Jacksonville State, on the carry. And Blyer picks up 4, and that'll be a first down at the Falcon 46-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh. 3:25 and counting here in the first quarter. 4 wide for the Steelers. McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue hands off to Rushing this time. Cody Rushing. 5 yards to the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. I love those Falcon uniforms. They look sharp. I wish they still use those. That's just a good look. 2nd and 5 from the 41 in the I formation. McAvenue to Rushing, and Rushing gets taken down for a 2-yard loss in the arms of number 92, Dante Harris, the 9th year defensive end out of Baylor. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Steelers at their own 44, or at the Atlanta 44-yard line. On 3rd down, McAvenue in the shotgun. McAvenue drops back. McAvenue looking, rolls out. McAvenue throws back across, incomplete. He was looking for Barry, the tight end, and that was broken up by number 31, Delvin Haynes. Haynes, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. It'll be 4th down for Pittsburgh. They'll have to punt. Luke Washburn will come back in. Washburn back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 16. That's not a good punt. That's an 28-yard punt. 1st and 10, Falcons at their own 16-yard line. Green hands off to Laurel Charles down the sideline. Charles all the way out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 22 yards. Laurel Charles, the rookie out of Michigan. First down Atlanta. I thought he was gone. Ben DeRise, the safety, made the tackle in his 7th year out of New Mexico State. First and 10 Atlanta from their own 38-yard line in the I formation. Green under center. Green to Charles again. And Charles picks up 2 to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8. And Charles may have gotten shaken up on the play. The backup is Randy Henderson. Misty has said goodnight again at 9:52. 5 wide, empty backfield. Green back to throw. Green looking, throws, and overthrows his receiver, but we have a flag down. Pass interference on Pittsburgh. On Ivory Whiteside, the linebacker. First down Atlanta at their own 48. 4 wide, Green in the gun. In motion is Nelson. Green back. Green throws, dumps it off to Charles. Down the sideline, Laurel Charles out to the 37-yard line. It's a 15-yard gain. First down Falcons. Laurel Charles, as we're coming up on 1 minute left to play. Here in the first quarter, Falcons up 7-0, trying to make it a 2-score game. 4 wide on 1st and 10. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws. Incomplete. He was looking for Charles out of the backfield. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the Steeler 37-yard line. Excuse me. 47 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Green draws back. Green throws and caught by Terry Nelson, the tight end, the former Ram, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Nelson in his 13th year out of Wisconsin. 12 years with the Rams. The Rams let him go. The Falcons picked him up. 3rd and 3 from the Steeler 30. 5 wide for the Falcons. Empty backfield for Green. Green drops back. Green throws. Tried to hit Charles. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Falcon drive stalls out. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt by Jamie Marsh, the 2nd-year kicker out of Oregon. Nope, the Falcons are going to go for it on 4th and 3. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green throws, and he overthrows, but a flag is down again. Are we going to get another pass interference? Yes, we are. On the Steelers once again. On Samson Aaron, the defensive back this time. First down Atlanta on the penalty down to the Pittsburgh 22-yard line. 1st and 10. They hand off to Charles, and Charles inside the 10. Laurel Charles down to the 5. A gain of 17. 1st and goal, Atlanta. Wow. I think Pittsburgh is still hungover from the Monday night game. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Falcons up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We start the second quarter. 1st and goal, Falcons at the Steeler 5. Falcons up 7-0. Green, play action, throws to the end zone. It's caught, touchdown, but a flag is down. It was caught by number 85, Alan Monroe, and I think this one's coming back. A legal man downfield on Atlanta. That negates the touchdown. Dwight Burns, the right tackle. They'll back it up. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10. 4 wide for Atlanta. Green in the shotgun. Nelson in motion. Green back. Green looking. Green steps up. Green down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to be 2nd and goal. The Falcons have dominated this game so far. Only up 7-0 though. Second and goal from the 7-yard line. 4 wide for the Falcons. Green in the shotgun. Nelson in motion. Green back. Green looking. Rolls out. Throws. And bounces off of Nelson. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. 7:15 left to play here in the first half. Falcons up 7-0. The Steelers have not played well at all. Not that the Falcons are tearing it up. Their only score came on defense. 3rd and goal from the 7. Green looking. Green throws. Caught by Nelson. And he's down to the 1. A gain of 6. The Steelers are right there. Ivory Whiteside saves the touchdown, making the tackle. The 2nd-year linebacker out of Alabama A&M. 4th and goal from the 1. Let's see if the Falcons go for it. They're going for it. I like the call. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 4th and goal. Green to Charles, and he's in for the touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run by Laurel Charles. And the Falcons go up 13-0. I tell you what, Pittsburgh has just not been the same since they lost the AFC Championship. They only put up 3 points or 6 points against the Browns, and they got blown out by the 49ers last week. Pittsburgh's 0-2. And the Falcons, also 0-2, are about to go up 14-0. Marsh for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Falcons lead at 14.